It is Saturday, so happy menu planning Saturday. It is the last menu planning Saturday of summer for us. On Monday, my husband returns to the teaching trenches. It is the week that teachers go back. Students are the following week. So we are back to our regular scheduled programming here. And it is disgustingly hot. My husband, he did his last lawn mowing hurrah of the summer. That doesn't mean he's not going to mow the lawn, but like he wanted to get the lawn done before returning to work so it didn't get overgrown for the rain that's bound to come in. And it was 96 degrees. It's just, he just came in completely drained. You know, he started mowing the lawn just before 9 and he finished like 12:30ish because he, you know, trimmed and did other things out there, but he's just completely wiped out. But on to menu planning, because that's probably why you're here. No rollovers. Had to think of things, you know, straight from scratch from my brain. And it was a little tough this week as I just got back into the routine of work day, school day type meals where I'm a little shorter on time versus the summer is a little more, you know, open-ended with time. So it was hard to get my brain around, oh, hey, that's not the best meal to make on a weekday because that's going to take me a while. So I had to work through that mental block. We have 2 crock-pot meals, and that is crock-pot pantry chili. I have a whole bunch of random stuff to throw in the crock-pot and make some kind of chili, and hopefully it is good. And also crock-pot red beans and sausage with white rice. A nice semi-frugal meal. That used to be one of our go-to frugal meals, but now kielbasa is just as expensive as like any other type of sausage and meat. So it's semi-frugal. I actually take it back. We had a rollover from last week, the pineapple taco turkey bowls, and that's because I forgot to factor in something, so I had to eliminate a dinner. So it kind of got rolled. We just never even attempted to make it. It got bumped off the plan after I made my meal, but it's gonna happen this week. And then ham and cheddar crescent roll-ups with French fries, and I think I have it down as a salad. Let's do a double check. Yep, a salad, not a Caesar salad. I'm gonna take a break from that and just do a regular plain salad. See if there is protest from my daughter and my mom. They'll eat it. It won't matter. I'm being silly. But we've been on a Caesar salad kick and I don't want us to get bored of it. And I wanted to do, I don't know if you remember last month, I did kind of like, I'll call it an Americanized British Sunday roast dinner. And I told the fam, and they're all for it, like I want to try to do that like once a month, just like a full-fledged bigger meal that's not a holiday meal. Not that I don't do full-fledged meals, just something that feels different, without me needing to get things like lamb, because that's not what we eat, or roast beef. That's why I'm calling it like an Americanized version. So I'm gonna have my husband stop at BJ's and get a rotisserie chicken on the way home from work, like on Friday. And on Sunday, we'll do that rotisserie chicken with crispy red potatoes, honeyed carrots and broccoli. And I'm gonna try to make Yorkshire pudding. My parents used to make it and I did not like how they did it. I can still smell it and see it and taste it, and I didn't like whatever they did. So I'm gonna try a recipe I found, and maybe with a different recipe and an adult palate, I will like it. And see how the rest of the fam likes it. So, and then leftovers. And that's what we got going on. So if you are winding down your summer, if you're a fellow Floridian and going back to work, your kids are going back to school, I send you positive thoughts. I wish you health and safety this year, because yeah. And I'm gonna go out and bake some apple walnut muffins because I'm back to baking my husband breakfast so he can eat in the car on the way to work and not go without eating breakfast before his lunchtime, because who knows what his lunchtime will be this year. Last year it was 10 something. It was like a brunch, and sometimes he just had a snack because it was just too early to scarf down lunch. I'm babbling. Okay. I hope you all are doing well. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.